There are many signs that XRP is about to make its next big move, and I think there are some great swing trading opportunities if you buy at the lows and sell at the highs. I've been doing this successfully for a few months, and I'm going to show you why I think what's happening is really happening. First, I'd like to show you my Discord. This is where I keep track of all my trades, and anyone can see them. This is a trade I just finished. If we scroll up a bit, we can see another deal I made that was closed. If we scroll up a bit more, we can see another deal that was closed. All of my trade records are on this page. Here's another one. 65% we can see more 50% and 48% up here. There have been a lot of trades in my Discord group since February. You can see more longs closed, and so on. This shows that I know what I'm talking about. XRP hasn't made any big new all-time highs for most of the time I've been showing these trades to the Crypto Crusaders group, but that hasn't stopped us from making up to 400% in 1 month. Most months it's around 100%, which is still crazy when you add up all those numbers over a long time. I want to show you guys my Unix chart, which is where the magic happens. Unix's history only goes back a few days, but you can still see that all of these buys happen on red days and all of these sells happen on green days. On green days, they all buy and sell like clockwork. Every day when there's a good chance, I buy in these places, and yes, I just bought again not long ago, as I said I would. I'm about to buy again after seeing what I'm about to show you, so please pay attention. Nothing I say is meant to help you with your money. I'm just sharing my ideas, what I've learned, what I'm doing, and what works for me without expecting anything in return. That doesn't mean I'm giving you money advice in this video. Get help with money from a qualified lender somewhere else if you need it right away or follow. However, when I want to get into XRP in a good way, I look at a few different things. First, I always like to look at the stochastic RSI. When I see that it's overbought, I usually want to sell a lot of my stocks. This isn't always the case, though, as you can see, it was pretty much over here. The stochastic RSI is just there to give me a feel for the market as a whole. Most of the time, I like to buy when the stochastic RSI is below 50. It's a very strong sign, especially on a big red day when prices are almost going too low. Then I like to sell right before we reach our peak. I don't always get it right, that's what I want to make clear, but I like making good money and I've been very good at that. The FBB is the second thing I always look at here. There is a support level just below us and I can see that the bands are starting to open up. From what I can tell, XRP is now getting ready for some much bigger moves. Also, this bottom support line, the green line, will keep going down over time, and it's likely that the top resistance line will start to move up over time. This tells us that the lowest points we might reach are lower and the highest points we might reach are higher. It's every trader's dream come true. You can get really good low entries or really good profit-taking entries when it goes up. This is where I usually get those big trades that are 50% or more. When I saw these bands start to open up like this, that's when I made my first purchase because I could see that we were breaking below this support line. I also didn't want to put all my money into one trade. I wanted to spread my views and do a small part of my total futures portfolio. Every time we go down and touch the bottom support line again, I added more. When I saw that turn around and start to test the top resistance line again like we did here, I wanted to sell. Also, I want to say that this has, using the knowledge and information that many of these signs give us, has been a huge success for me and has changed my life and the lives of many other people I share this information with who are also using them. When you combine longer-term indicators like the stochastic RSI with shorter-term ones like the FBB and make an analysis based on them, it does give you a huge edge over other people on the market who are trading based on their emotions and waiting for big news. Most new dealers are just waiting for something big to happen in the news and going long as soon as it does. However, the markets don't always react the way they think they will, and when they see that their position is, they panic sell and lose money because they don't understand some of the signs I'm giving them, like when something is overbought or oversold or when we're at a bottom support line or a top resistance line. What usually happens next? As you can see, we start to climb again every time we hit that bottom support line, and every time we hit this top resistance line, we quickly fall back to the bottom support. You have a much better chance of making money if you use these tools than if you don't. That's it. I think there will be some pretty big changes and a lot of volatility right now because of what I've seen with these tools. I think there's a lot of room to do really well. There are good opportunities in these markets if you know how to use them. That's what I do in my Discord group, and as I showed you earlier, I post all of my trades there, including trades I make with my partner. To get in, all you have to do is sign up for one of my 2 partnered exchanges below using my website's referral link. It's free and both offer great bonuses that you can only get through my link and not anywhere else. You can get up to $8,000 and $10,000 in bonuses from BNEX and BETCC when you buy and move cryptocurrency from another exchange. Nex, on the other hand, has big trade discounts, which is really cool. I trade mostly on donde, but BETCC is also a great market. Before I do anything else, I want to make sure you can get them where you live. Once you've signed up, you need to make a deposit, fill out this form with your email address, and trade 30. The next step is to get an email with direct links to my Discord and Telegram channels. You can join either one or both, and you can also access all the trades I just showed you and everything I'm doing right now. This way, you can get more information and hopefully learn something about how other people are doing well in these markets, since there are a lot of successful traders there who will back up what we're doing. To sum up, I think some truly amazing moves are about to happen here very soon, and I'm getting ready for them. I'm really excited about this because if we hit lower lows and you're just sitting on your XRP and not making any money from it, you can now join a group where we're actively making money off of these moves, and you can see what we're doing and decide what you want to do with that. At the end of the day, it's your choice, and even though I don't give financial advice, you can copy those moves if you want to. People are doing that and doing really well, so you can sign up and check it out for yourself. To sum up, I want to say how much I appreciate all of you watching my videos. If you liked today's video, please think about becoming a crypto crusader. Our group is great and it's growing all the time. Leviatha's Crusaders.